Get back to back! How the heck are you, everybody? I am Fastidious. Let's pull some Primal shards. We have 800. You're seeing that correctly. 800 Primal shards. I thought we were going to pull 800 Primals, but actually, as we were going through it and having a lot of fun, Larry decided he wanted to stock up on more. So he ended up buying another 130. We were down to 170. He brought it back up to 300. That makes it 930 Primal shards total. Let's go pull some red. And we got ourselves a dream. What is that dream? Well, globally, generally, it's to get some good stuff. I mean, we have a full-blown 2x on everything. 2x on Mythical, 2x on Legendary, 2x on Epic. Frankly, on this account, we don't need epics. We have everything we need +4 and usually a couple copies +4. It's a Kraken account. Obviously, we have 800 primals. If you thought we saved these free to play, I don't know. That's a wild thing to think. I got some beachfront property in Idaho to sell you. Anyway, legendaries could be nice. There aren't many we're missing, but mythicals, man. Mythicals, and one in particular. Her name is Nell. Maybe you heard of her. I've loved her since I came back to the game and found out mythicals were a thing, but she has had a huge glow up recently with that crazy new relic, the Arachne Elixir. I hope I said that right. You put her in Lethal Dose Blessing. You have a lot of fun. She's also just amazing. It's a beautiful kit, tons of debuffing, tons of DPS. She looks so cool in the alternative form, and she's the only pullable mythical in the entire game we are missing on this account. The only other mythicals we are missing are Polara, who just got added as the Hard Faction War reward. We're missing Carnage, and we are missing Empress. Carnage and Empress we'll have very soon. Polara, maybe not as soon, but we'll eventually get her. Nell, we could get right now. Aside from that, we're kind of cooking with a lot of mythicals, not to show off, but I guess to show off a little, but also just give you a sense of where we're at. This is what we've got. We've got at least one copy of every one, and some of them we have more than that. So you can see we have a +4 to Shiro. So frankly, it wouldn't be the worst thing to pull more, and I guess we could have 2 for certain PvE content, but we don't really need them. Then we've got a bunch of cocks. We've got a bunch of cocks around here. I don't know what to tell you. We've got enough to make this guy +4 and have an extra copy. I want to do some meme content with 4 cocks, though, so that will have to wait a week or two. And then we've got some key ones at +3. We'd love to get to +4. Biggest shout out to Nice. I think a +4 Nice would make a lot of people rage quit in live arena, so that'd be the number one for me. I'd love to see some more for my boy Commodus. He's my favorite mythical. He's so much fun to use. And then I'll say Galathier is the very best one we have that doesn't have any empowerment. So there's a lot of things, that can make the account pretty awesome. But we're looking for Nell, and we're kind of looking for Nice. The ends, if you will. Let's get after it. 800 Primal Shards, a full 2x. We're off to the races. Also, if you're new here, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. It goes a long way. We've got a ton of subs lately. The channel's growing really fast, but all the support means a lot, and it goes a long way. That's our first 10 pop. We got 3 epics. By the way, I should have said that. This is my collaborative account with Larry. Larry plus Fastidious equals Lastidious. Larry is the generous benefactor behind this account. He handles all the PvE stuff, and I handle the PvP. That explains my live arena bias. But yeah, we're in it to win it, baby. As you can see, 790 remaining. With a 1% rate on hitting mythical, we'd expect 8. I'll say if we get at least 6, I won't be upset. If we get 5 or less, I'll be furious, and you'll get a rage video. If we get 8 or more, I'll be very happy. I'll be a very happy guy. But yeah, if we get 6 or 7, I can be totally happy with that. If we get freaking 5 or 4, I'll probably lose my mind. So if you want to see rage, you can hope for that, I guess. Let's see it. Off to a slow-ish start, but we got a long way to go. Oh, first legendary. Coming in with the Genzen. Shout out to my boy YST. Me and YST started making raid content at the exact same time. And I actually pulled Genzen before him. And I remember him DMing me. He was so jealous. We were baby content creators back then, just a couple hundred subs. And he was so jealous that I got Genzen before him. Obviously, Genzen's his favorite character. He's got the very cool Genzen mask. But yeah, I'll forever associate that character, that champion, with my boy YST. Yeah, people are wondering why I didn't even mention 4. It'd be pretty unthinkable to get 4. On a 2x, if we had to go to full pity every time, God forbid, I mean, that would be, wow, a true disaster. Okay, here's a fun fact. We've never pulled Mikage. Not that we were, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing, but the only Mikage is the one we fuse. So that is an interesting piece of trivia. So there are 2 pullable ones we've never pulled, but one of them we were able to fuse, obviously. Let's continue. I was really hoping to hit red early, so maybe this 10 pull, please. This is the better Warlord reskin. We got Vrask over here. Man, I'm already getting really nervous. Very nervous. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. You think we're going to pull a Nell today? Will we get beautiful Nell? We're already 60 deep. It feels like nothing, right? But I'd say the vast majority of players will never pull 60 Primal Shards at once. We've done 60 with a Genzen to show for it. Miscreated. Oh my God. Red, please. Red, please. Some red, please. I'm going to start getting so anxious. We've been waiting for this so long. Larry's obviously spent so much money and saved for so long as well. Stockpiling here. Come on, baby. A lot of Mordecai. I'm seeing a lot of Mordecai. Mistrider Deity is really cool. Really cool champion. I love champions that just have all these opportunities for extra turns. I think it's very fun. Wow, we're 0 for our first 80 here. Let's click around, get the bad juju out. Come on now. Yeah, if you put as many red emojis as you can in the chat. We're live right now on Twitch. We got 98 viewers. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're also just on this account, the Last City's account, streaming some live arena before this. We went 21-1 today. We lost once, so we went 21 out of 22. We got wins. Yesterday we were 30 out of 32. I'm hoping we're gonna get to golds pretty soon, and then the real challenge will begin. This is rough though. This hurts so much. Yeah, I mean this is deflating stuff, man. 0 for our first 100. Our luck better swing quick. That's all I'm gonna say. Knowing Larry. Oh, another legendary. Brugard Jeroboam. There aren't many legendaries in this game I've legit never heard of. Brugard Jeroboam. You could have given me multiple choice. I would have never. I mean, I've never even seen this. He must suck. I've never even seen his avatar before. I've never even seen his portrait. MJ in real says, how deep into Mercy are we? That's actually what I was about to say before we pulled Mr. Brugard Jeroboam over here. He must suck, right? He's got to suck. Oktoberfest Fusion from a while ago. Yeah. What a mess. There's no way, like the last time he pulled, he didn't pull till a mythical. So I'd assume we're on a fresh Mercy. But come on. What is going on here? The 2X, is it a farce? Is it a complete and utter farce? Do I have to restart the game? Is it a farce? We got a farce on our hands? My God. It's this one. It's in this one. It's in this one. There we go. It is. Calamitous. So that'll help Larry in some PvE. Not going to make an appearance in Live Arena, but it was in this one. I was right. All right, that's our first one. We can exhale a little bit. That did take a while, though, didn't it? That took 130. So maybe it was a fresh pity, maybe it wasn't. But pretty nice there with the Calamitous. So that would be +1 Calamitous, or we can keep 2 copies. I know he got a buff recently-ish. So that's something. 670 remaining. Pity is 200. Yeah. Well, it kicks in at 200. It's usually going to be about 210. His alt A3 smacks. For Hydra, yeah. I know I've seen him on some Hydra teams. So is he worth 2 Hydra teams? I don't know. If anyone has thoughts, you can also let me know in the YouTube comments if you're watching this in the future. Let's hit another one, like right now. Right now. Boom. Nell.
No.
Nell.
No.
Nell.
No.
Nell. All right, that's not working. I'll stop doing that's not working. I'll stop doing that. All right, where are we? We're 210 pulls since Calamitous, so 470 is going to be our next one. Oh my God. Oh my God. They got to give me we need at least one mythical pull that's going to be helping me in arena. The rest can be PvE stuff for Larry if they want to do it that way. Lamabur is disgusting. I want that on the record. I think Lamabur is an abomination. It's whatever the opposite of it's a visual terror looking at Lamabur. Oh, another one. Come on, baby. +4. Let's freaking go. Oh, my God. Big Papa Drock. Pour one out for Big Papa Drock. I know there's no one in the game he wants more than nice, and I'm not even going to wait. I'm not even going to wait. That is a +4 nice. Me and Larry talked about this beforehand. This was our second most wanted pull. So we couldn't be more fucking delighted. Let's goddamn go. +4 nice. This is going to be some rage quits, baby. Oh my God, a fully empowered nice. It's a shocking thing to see. It truly is. What does that give him? What does it give him? What's +4 on a beautiful mythical? Same as a legendary. Okay, but my God, +40 on everything. It's insane. We got the extra 5 speed too. Oh my God, +4 nice. Yeah, I mean, how many +4 nice are there in the world? It's got to be less than 100, right? I mean, my sweet God, and we hit it early. We still have 630 to go. If we get an L, this is a session to end all sessions. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh, +4 nice. Not too shabby. And that would have been our third +4 on this account, I believe, because we could have, it would have been the fourth if we'd been +4ing everything. Because we could have had a +4 Gizmac and we could have a +4 Gallius. But wow, that feels good. Shout out to Sassy in the chat. Larry, let me know in the chat, Larry. That feels good, huh? +4. Oh, there's another legendary. Mountain King's getting a buff. Apparently it's a big one. Maybe I'll make a video on it now that we got him. Was that our first Mountain King? It might be. Let me take a peeksy pooks. No, it's not. We haven't pulled anything new yet. It's okay though. We pulled our 5th nice, so we feel really good. Larry says absolutely feels good. Yeah, I mean +4 nice, man. And I think we're gonna go. Nice is one of our better builds. Keep in mind we're a day 123 account. So our builds are better than just about any other day 123 account, but definitely way worse than players that have been playing for years. But yeah, I think he already was a top priority. I think he's the best arena DPS in the game, probably. He's just such a pest. But wow. That's amazing. Pac-Man says in raids, certain accounts have a better chance to pull certain champs. Yeah, I don't know. Keep in mind, thousands and thousands of primals have been pulled on this account. This is no normal account. But yeah, I mean, +4 nice. I mean, come on. He pulled 4 of those without me, so don't say it's content creator luck or something, or they're juicing the rates. He pulled 4 of those before we joined forces. Wow, +4 nice. I'm gonna say that like 6 more times. I can't believe it. Merouka. Call me Merouka. All right, 580, man. We already pulled 2, and one of them was nice. Come on, let's go. 430 will be our next one if we have to go to pity. Mercy, as you raiders like to call it. Old Gruckus, love myself an Old Gruckus. Excellent in the Fire Knight, and really good in Faction Wars as well. Really good in Faction Wars too. Chani, I could use a Horfreeze on my main account, I'll tell you that. I'm having trouble in the Skinwalkers without a Reviver. +4, Arwaz says we're going to get a +4 Nell. I would settle for a +0 Nell. I mean, I think Larry would agree. If let's say we'd pull 4 more mythicals, we'll take our 7th, 8th, and 9th chickens. We'll take 3 more cocks if it meant we could guarantee a Nell. We'll take 3 cocks for a Nell. Baba Booey. Oh my God. We need Nell so bad. Oh, I think we're gonna. Oh, legendary. Kreela. Kreela was a fusion I missed back. Oh, double legendary! That is an empowerment we'll happily accept. Maybe we'll run 2. Double Wallmaster could be a spicy thing. This is a crazy pull. Wallmaster is a total freak. I mean, this is amazing with the extra turn. And then this double hitter, enemy max HP, hitting like a truck. Yeah, Hydra God, they're saying in chat. MJ and Real says, I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. It really is. That's a heck of a pull. We'll take that. Double Wallmaster and Dragon. The Dragon farm's insanely fast right now. I think the Dragon farm's at about 30 seconds, hard 10, so that's not a huge issue. But I mean, hey, if this was my main account, I would lose my mind. Double Skull Crusher. I will say one of the normal legendaries this account doesn't have that is very good is Valkyrie. Speaking of AoE counterattack. We got Armina, used to be the thickest girl in the land, and then Signy entered the game while I was gone. And then Magnar, the HP nuker beast. This is a pretty good den pull for a lot of accounts. Not for this one, though. Pac-Man says he got Wallmaster the other week on a Prism. Congrats. There we go. Come on. Theodosia. That's our second Theodosia. She's on my list to build out probably like 3 builds from now. I do my builds in waves for Live Arena, but I do want to get her involved. At one point, we were missing 2 mythicals that were pullable, Theodosia and obviously Nell. But Larry randomly pulled Theodosia like 3 or 4 weeks ago, just doing a couple pulls. That's +1 or an extra copy. We'll have to think about it. But we'll definitely take that. That was early once again, where I was about exactly 100 early. So we pulled 3 in our first 270, which feels great. It does feel great. So we're guaranteed at least 2 more. So absolute worst case is 5. Absolute worst case, which knock on wood, I hope that doesn't happen. But all right, 530. Let's keep it moving. How many pullable mythicals are there anyway? Does anyone, is it like 20? Something like that? Maybe, right? I feel like it's 20. Does that feel right? Maybe 22? The chance to get Nell is tough, but all we can do is pull and pray, I guess. We only just reached first place in the tournament. A spicy tournament then. Kellen. Okay, another legendary. Come on, baby. Longbeard. Nice little ally attack boy. He was very prevalent in the Blender comp craze of 2021. I think we all remember where we were when that happened. Man, I'm ready for Nell. There's 22 pullable. Thank you, Dooje. So 22 pullable. Every time we hit one, we have just less than a 5% chance that it's Nell. The odds are certainly stacked against us. But you never know. You never know. What do you guys think? Should we build 2 Theodosia or should we +1 Theodosia? She's got a nice supporty kit. Definitely not one of the mythicals I'm the most familiar with. She's the second newest after Polara. At the time of filming, at least. Sepulchre Sentinel, Bergoth, the Malformed. Dang, +4 nice, huh? Can't get over that. She's hard to build. She's stat hungry. She's good for speedrun teams in Shogun. Okay. He's called Longbeard, but doesn't have a long beard. He's a faker. Yeah. There's my girl. Built like a garbage truck. We love it. We love to see that. We do. I think we're going to hit again really soon. Maybe on this temple. Come on, Nell. Show me those black teeth. She's a tank. We got Pan the Bowhorn. We're seeing a lot of Pan today. Marquez, phenomenal rare. You know what I might do as a little treat at the end of this? No, I'm not. I'll do it. I'm going to do it offline. There's another legendary. Lugan. Unless Lugan got a buff, I'm not a fan of Lugan. I was going to say I was going to pull on my main account my shockingly huge supply of 9 primals, which is the most I've ever had. But I think I'll do it off camera and just post it as a video. So you can look forward to that. If these 800 pulls were not enough for you and you want to see 9 more, I'm going to have the video for you. Come on, what is it? Mesomel. It's early again. So we've had to go deep a couple times. Oh, there's a legendary too. I love Noct. Did we have Noct? Noct might be new. We'll take the Mesomel, though. Mesomel has some niche use cases for sure in PvP. I also could see Mesomel getting a light buff at some point. And already that's our 4th mythical. I think that might have locked us in to 6. That locks us into 6. So 6 is the minimum I said that I would need to be happy. Hopefully we get a lot more. But we'll certainly take that. Yeah, it's +1 on the Mesomel. So our second Mesomel, but there'll be a use for that. I think certainly we're not going to build the 2 copies. We do have the 5-star soul for her already. Speaking of which, do we have a soul waiting for Nell? I don't even know that. I'd assume we have at least something. We got a 3-star soul waiting for Nell. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. So we will be able to get her going in some lethal dose and get some good stuff. All right, let's keep it moving. We got 450 still, so we're guaranteed at least 2 more. If we could see 3 more, right? And we come out of this with 7. I mean, that's a pretty special thing. To recap, right? We got the Calamitous. I believe is our second Calamitous. Then we got our +4 Nice, which is just unbelievable. Then we got our second Theodosia, and now we got our second Mesomel. So pretty good. Timothy predicted we'd pull 9. He thinks we could beat it. I don't know about that. But we're looking pretty good for like 7 or 8. I don't want to jinx it, but that'd be pretty great. Lots of misgraded monster. But we want red. I'll tell you, we don't have Ankara. So that'd be a cool normal. Come on, is this her? Imagine if oh, he's cool though. I think we had him, but he's someone I'd like to play with eventually. I just love the design. Just a big old tanky croc boy. I love it. Sometimes they just look cool, so you want them. Let's see some more red though. Let's see some more red. We haven't done any quick clicking. Should I do some quick clicking? Could that? But also I don't want to throw off the vibe. I feel like we're on a lucky vibe right now. Or it should be just about 400 left. 420. Light it. Let's do one quick click. Red. No, it didn't work. We'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I won't do it again. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, here's the moment. It was preordained. Got to make some space. 1 second. We did some cleaning out. We can do just about 300 more. Then I'll have to do one more light cleanse of the account. But we got 410 to go. We're not even halfway done, believe it or not. Pretty remarkable. We pulled 4 mythicals, and I believe we pulled like 10 legendaries. Someone in the chat can tell me, but it was a ton. The only new one, though, of that whole bunch was Kreela. So that's kind of cool that we got at least one new one, but also speaks to the lunacy that is this account that we've pulled. I believe it was 9, 10, or 11 legendaries new. And not new, but period, and only one was new. I mean, that's kind of wild. We got Royal Guard. We pulled 9. Confirmed by chat. There's another one. There's 10. Here's another one I don't know. Jag Bonesaw. Jag Bonesaw. So if I don't know them, you know they're a 23 or 24 hero. Guaranteed. What's this champ like? Jag Bonesaw. Attack-based. Pretty sick design. The render's pretty bad, but that's kind of par for the course. All right. Don't want to spend too much time on that, though. Jag. We'll check you out another day, Jag. Quick. All right. Nice chunk of epics. Wuzgar. I love myself a Wuzgar. 370. We're over halfway now. We started with exactly 800. We pulled 4 mythicals. We pulled 10 legendaries. Make it 11. And there's my sweet girl, Esme the Dancer. The only fusion I've skipped on my main account, but then I pulled her. One of the very few legendaries I've pulled on my main account. Definitely Larry did the Esme fusion, but I mean, Esme's pretty cool. She's just not like super duper cool, so what you gonna do? Esme's definitely underrated. I think there's just enough mind-blowing fusions in this game that people underrate things that aren't Fabian or Armands or Newt or whatever. But Esme's definitely cool. The Dwarf fusion this week should be really good. People in chat are asking. Yeah, it starts at the time of filming this in 3 days. I kind of can't wait. I'm excited for them to deliver him to the test server so we can see what the damage is like. Because that's going to make or break him, right? If the damage is mediocre, then he's just going to be like, fine, probably go snag a copy if you can. But the damage is great. He could be great, right? He could be special. There's my boy Tagoar. Tons of epics here. 7 epics and a 10 pull. Like I said, I don't have enough to do a 10 pull. I've got 9 on my main account, but yeah, I'd love to get 7 epics. I don't even have that many epics on the account, period. And most of them are just from prisms. We're cooling off a little bit here. The next guarantee, I believe, is at 330. And actually, we're gonna hit a mythical right now, I do believe. Or did maybe I'm miscounting with Mesomel. I might be miscounting with Mesomel. I think I am. Yeah, I think it was 450 was actually the last one. So I completely take that back. You'll see that here. Dang. Now I feel like I jinxed us and we're going to go to pity. So that would be in 70. I really hope we don't do that. I really want to hit 3 more. I feel like getting 7, it's a little bit below the rates, but it's very reasonable. Getting 6, a lot better than getting less than 6, but that's a disappointment, right? That'd be a disappointment. There's another legendary. I think that's that number 12. Gamuran, does he still absolutely suck? This guy was terrible when he was released. Unthinkably bad. This is the kind of champion when he was released that is released and you go, oh, so he's introduced to the game just so there are more bad people and more bad champions in the pool. That's 12, yeah. And maybe just past 120 viewers. Thank you guys very much. If you're just joining, we've pulled 4 mythicals and we pulled 12 legendaries. And we would like to pull some more mythicals, ideally. We had a really hot streak for about 250 pulls. We definitely cooled off. We started at 800. We've used exactly 500 now. Our final 300, what do they hold for us? Come on, baby. Come on. Red. Nope. Dang, we're going the whole way. This hurts. This feels bad. I mean, I guess the good news is Mercy's coming pretty soon. Should be between like 230 and 250 remaining. But come on now. Come on now. A lot of Occult Brawler today. Not who we're looking for. We should have just over 200 to finish this off. And then after we hit our next one, which should be very soon, and I really hope we get 2 from that. I think that'd be very reasonable. We'd get 7. There's number 13 with the legendaries. There's Quilta, I think is how you say his name. Quilta. I looked it up once. Quilcha. Maybe it's Quilcha. I think you say Quilcha. These Irish Gaelic names are pretty crazy. Pretty wild. But yeah, we're going to hit Mercy one of these next 10 pulls for sure. Can it all be worth it? Will it be Nell? Will we see some black teeth? Not this 10 pull. How are we doing? It should be within 30 from now. No one knows how to say it. Okay, Allure, nice. The epic rates are there for sure. There it is! Come on, baby! All right, there's the first Lady Mikage we ever pulled. I guess I accidentally teased it at the beginning of the stream, and I was like, actually, there's someone else we haven't pulled besides Nell, Lady Mikage. But obviously, we fused her. But, okay, all right. So we're 5 into a new Mercy, so we hit at 255. So, I mean, there's a world, right? There's a world where we only get the one more. That's our 5th mythical. And not bad to have a second Mikage. Also wouldn't be that bad to empower her. I think we'll probably keep the 2. But hey, is it a sign? We just pulled the only one we had never pulled besides Nell, which was Mikage, who we had, but we had never pulled. Does that mean we're about to pull Nell? I confirmed it is Quilcha. People said that's Nubraids pronounces that way, and he's Irish, so it's got to be right. We got Fenax. Speaking of Nubraids. All right, so 255. So 55 is when the next Mercy is going to start kicking in. Hopefully, we don't have to go the whole way. With 255 and a 1% rate, you'd very comfortably expect that we could hit 2 more, right? I think that'd be fair. But who knows, man? We've been screwed in the past. We'll be get screwed again. We've pulled 5 so far, and boy, I want more. What do you want me to say? I want more. Quick. Legendary. A little Zavia action. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Not thrilled about it, but we can explode some poisons if we have to. I don't mind. Quick again. It worked last time. Whoop. Nope. I don't know. Should I restart the game? I feel like we were on some lucky moment. Obviously, this is all superstition, but I feel like we lost that. Whatever we had captured. Cooled off in a pretty major way. Last 100 restart, we can do that. If we don't hit, I mean, if we start, who knows? Maybe we're going to heat up. We got exactly 200 left. Less than 100 spots left, though. So I think what I'll do 50 more. We'll do 5 more 10 pulls. Take this down to 150, and then I'll clear out space for the last time. And then hopefully we get real lucky. And actually, after I do that, I'll restart the game. But yeah, the luck is, we've cooled off. We've definitely cooled off. Where is my sweet, beautiful red? Where's that gorgeous, gorgeous red? Yeah, since I took my break to make the space, it's true. The luck has left us, and it hurts. Each 10 pull hurts more than the last. I mean, good news is we got +4 nice, so, I mean, who cares? Kind of. I mean, that's unbelievable. I think most people would trade a lot of mythicals for +4 nice. So you gotta focus on the positive. I mean, that was the second most desired thing. But like, yeah, I'd love to pull another Gizmac. I'd love to pull some Galathier. I'd love to pull some Sigfrind. I'd love to pull my boy Commodus. And obviously we want to see those black ass teeth. All right, I think I'm going to take this moment. This is too tough. I can't even do the 50 more I said. We're going to stop here. I'm going to make space. I'll restart the game, and hopefully we capture a little magic. Left you. We were at 170 primals left. Larry said, we're having fun. Let's do more. We're back up to 300. That's another 130. That brings us to 930 primals total. Nearly 1,000. Almost 1,000 primals. And we're going to go, baby. We are going to go. I'm going to have to make more space again, though, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's keep it moving. So 930, I would love to hit 9 mythicals, right? I mean, we're at 5 right now. We recently pulled that Mikage. We're getting very close. Are we getting very close? No, we're not. I take that all back. But let's hit soon. We are getting close because we're going to hit soon. We're actually going to hit on this 10 pull. Please, come on now. Quick, red. No. If it ever works, it feels so good, but then it doesn't work. So yeah, we're at 5 mythicals, 14 legendaries. We're at about, actually with this 10 pull, I think we're at 610 pulls right now. There's another legendary, another Esme. Was that back-to-back Esme? Was she our last one as well? Esme raining from the heavens above. Yeah, we done another 30, and we were at 170, right? So we were at 630. Now we're at 660. All right, so we've done 660. We have 270 left. We'd really like to come out of this with 8 or 9 mythicals. I mean, this is a crazy investment, right? I mean, it's 900 plus primal shards. So, come on. Come on, baby. There it is! Another Affidus. Oh, no, it was Calamitous before. All right, we got Affidus. I don't like Affidus. I can't get too thrilled about that, if I'm being honest. I guess the good news is we got 260, so we're guaranteed at least 1 more. That brings us to 6. I would love to see 2 more. I would love to see it. That's 6 mythicals. That's 15 legendaries. I could also definitely see Affidus getting a buff. Someone in chat says, do people does Larry spend on this account? Yes. Just to catch you up to speed, we were down to only 170 mythicals. Larry logged on for 3 minutes and it went up to 300. That's not something you can really achieve free to play, believe it or not. But all right, we pulled an Affidus. At this point, I feel like we got to get Nell. Let's just get Nell. I mean, let's just get her, right? Let's just get her. I'd like to see 2 more red, and I'd like one of them to be Nell. I don't think I'm asking that much. That would bring us to 8 mythicals with 930 primals pulled. It feels a very reasonable thing. Every time we probably have, about a 4% chance to get Nell? So, I don't know. If someone wants to do 1 minus 0.96 to the 8th, that'd be our chance to get Nell. My God. My God. Show me the red. I need to see red, man. I need it. Oh my God. That if we could just bottle up whatever that luck was when we pulled like 3 and 270 pulls or whatever and just rinse and repeat that a little bit, that'd be pretty sweet. The rates I would not say are rating at this point, right? At this point, it's hard to define the rates as rating. Let's actually do a little check-in. We were at 630, and then we've just done another 80. So we've done 710, and we've pulled 6. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. But, Oh, do I also spend on this account? Oh, sorry. No, I don't. No. Yeah, I absolutely, not something I can do or really would want to do. I mean, Larry was already doing this, and then we got into talks about joining up forces, because I know Larry's been a big supporter of the channel. He likes the content, so this way we get to share the account with everyone, and then he gets to focus on what he likes, which is all the PvP stuff. I get to focus on what I like, which is the PvP stuff, so you got to use parentheses and stuff. Someone was doing the math I described. Yeah, on my main account, I spend exactly $150 a month. I've got a very tight budget. And on this account now. The fusion started? The fusion starting in 3 days. So if you're watching this at the time, close to when the video comes out, if you're live in stream, just so you know, the fusion starts on Thursday for Thalin Foulbeard. Legendary! Big Un. Big Un was one of the first legendaries I ever pulled on my first account ever. Nice AoE, not much more than that. I mean, I guess there's some stun and turn meter because about another legendary. Come on. I hear she stinks. This is Cowgirl, and not in a good way. Great Hoof Loriaka. Great Hoof Loriaka. How many legendaries did that bring us to? 17? Are we at 17 legendaries? She's better after. Oh, I didn't know she got a buff. She's new. We'll take new. So far, Krila was the only new one. There's a mythical, please. The Calamitous again. Back to back. Gizmac +4, let's go. Oh my God, next to each other, back to back. We got ourselves a YouTube short. Let's go. That brings us to 8. Am I right? That's 8 mythos and a legendary. What a 10 bull. Unix Artor dupe. I don't care. What a 10 bull. We're back. I've never seen them back to back. I've done a 10 bull before with 2 mythicals. I've never seen them next to each other, just hanging out. Hey, Calamitous, what's up, Giz? Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, I hate that I'm gonna have to leave the screen to make space soon. Oh, we're piping hot. We still got 170. We are so back, baby. We are so back to back, baby. Oh my God, that brings us to 8 mythicals. We were due for a little taste of luck. 8 mythicals and 18 legendaries. Pretty good. Another legendary, make it 19. Suzerain Catan. I hope he got a buff. That's all I'm going to say there. Yeah, I'll just tell you guys, like people are always like, is Mocarp okay? Or is Larry okay? Like these Krakens I pull for. And like, I definitely check behind the scenes if they're sure they want to do this stuff, if it's within their means. And in both of those cases, it's aggressively within their means, right? So, I mean, who am I to say no, right? I've had people in the past with other content and stuff where they're like, hey, should I do this? And I always say no if they say should, but if they can afford it and they're going to do it anyway. I mean, at the end of the day, this is the game, right? We're ripping at the gotcha slot machine. And that's just something, you know, I think a lot of people you got to come to terms with or find a different genre. And I totally respect people that need to find a different genre. You know, I've nearly been there in the past. That's why I went full free to play in so many things. And as I've been very transparent with, I would not be pay to win on my new Raid account if I wasn't paid and sponsored by Raid. You know, it's a business expense, and I'm making much more money from them than I'm using for my budget. But do whatever you have to do. Like for me, I would not be able to play these games if I didn't stick to a very, very, very strict free to play principles. And I've talked about it a ton in the past. So call it whale enabling, Kraken enabling. The man already enabled himself. He can afford it, and we're pulling red, baby. We need to hit one more. We need to get to 9. We need to be at that 1%, and it has to be Nell. There we go. Is that number 20? Is that number 20 on the Legendaries? It's Roxham. Tell me Roxham got buffed. Oh my God, was he terrible when he came out? Everyone, this is the thing. I don't know if, maybe people do, but when Roxham came out, like 2020, everyone thought he was going to be good. I wasn't making content yet, but all the creators were saying this guy was going to be good. Everyone. And he's not. He's terrible. So I hope they buffed him, and I hope he doesn't suck. But suck is extreme. But people were acting like he was going to be God's freaking gift, and he was not even a whisper, man. He still sucks. Disaster. He got buffed. He's oh my, look at my place. All right, Crixia. It's either +3 or +4. Kind of spicy Crixia pull there. We'll definitely take it. That's number 9. We're happy. But at this point, I'm like, is it going to be Nell? Is it actually going to be Nell? But hey, we're going to end up doing 930 mythicals. We pulled 930 primals. We pulled 9 mythicals. We still have, 110 left. Could we sniff a 10th? It's possible. It is. We're in pretty good shape. And look at that. Perfect timing. I got to go make some space. Wow, we really, really heated up here. I hate to leave the screen, but we'll be back in a second with our final 110 primal pulls. All right, we are back. I made some space. We have 110 remaining. We're ready to go. I wanted to show you guys the empowerments we just picked up of the key ones. Let's go to here. This is where I'm supposed to be. That Crixia, pretty good. That was +2. I thought that was, I don't know why I thought that was so much more. Certainly we're going to use that for an empowerment. And then the big thing with the Gizmac, we had a +3 Gizmac and we had another Gizmac, but we like having the 2 Gizmac. But now we can make our beautiful +4 Gizmac. So this was one of our wish lists, right? And so we got to feel pretty happy about that. And we haven't pulled any, knock on wood, we didn't pull any more Gallius, right? Or anything that we had past +4 and stuff like that. So it's been a pretty major success. And finally, I did do a little math for us. So what is the chance that we could have pulled 9 mythicals and none of them were Nell? Well, there are 22 pullable mythicals. So there's a 1 in 22 chance every time it's Nell. That's a 4.5% chance. So if you do 1 minus and then the chance not to get Nell, which is 1 minus 4.5%, so 0.045, and then do that to the 9th because we pulled 9. We can find what was our chance to get Nell. And actually, even with this many mythicals pulled, we had a good chance, but it wasn't even 50-50. It's a 1 in 3 chance, even pulling 9 mythicals, that one would be Nell. I will say, big picture, with the huge quantity of mythicals pulled in this account, you definitely would expect us to have Nell, but you also definitely would expect us not to have pulled a 5 nice and get a +4 nice. So it's a double-edged sword. There's good and there's bad. Let's pull, baby. Enough math. Who cares, nerd? Come on now. We're at 9 mythicals. I believe we're at 21 legendaries. Chat will remind me. Yeah, chat, if you want to write Nell in the chat and try to bring us some good luck, I would appreciate it. All right, we're at 9 mythicals and exactly 20 legendaries. Double Signy. The thick girl's in, and that means Nell's coming home. Dant Noir. I looked it up. That's how you say black teeth in French. Dant Noir. I'm sure that I butchered that, but give me the black teeth. Come on. Nell. Let's go. There is a world we don't pull another one, which wouldn't feel good, but that world does exist. I want us to all brace for it. Knock on wood. I hope it doesn't happen. We got 90 more. We still got 114 people watching live here. I really do appreciate everyone that stuck around through all the the champion cleansing. I've made Larry some new 5-star fodder heroes, 5-star fodder chicken champions. Lots of purple. Lots of purple. We got 5 perps. 5 perps. Where are we in Mercy? We'll make it a nice chunk of the way there, but we don't have enough to guarantee Mercy. I believe we hit at 170 was our last. So all we can do is hope that the 1% rate, the 2x is going to come and pay off. There is a Malkith. We're pulling a lot of the Malkith Blood Flock. So yeah, we pulled 100 since our last mythical. Maybe 105 or something like that. Show me Nell. Nell, please. All Dant Noir, s'il vous plaît. Okay, is this 21? Holstring. Holstring, if I'm not mistaken, you use to empower someone better. Is that correct, guys? Can anyone tell me that? I feel like I've seen holstering in the empowerment section. So we have 9 mythicals right now, 21 legendaries we've pulled. We're coming up towards 900 primals pulled today. So that means we pulled 30 legendaries and mythicals combined. Pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, holstering empowers He-Man. Thank you, Shadow Demon, for telling me. So if they ever resell He-Man, I don't know. Do they ever bring the champ pass champions back? Also, when are they going to do one of those? I got to plan my budget around that for my main account. We don't have to plan our budget around it for this account, that's for sure. Now, here on the Fastidious account, budget is a non-existent word sometimes. They only bring back Ninja for collabs. Oh, it's too bad. They'd make money. They would. There's Doom Priest. I do love myself a Doom Priest. That was probably have we had an all blue one today? I'm not sure, but that was only 1 epic. That's kind of rough. Quick click, red. Ooh, another legendary though. It did work. The Incarnate. This is Arbiter's sister or whatever, right? I know this is a fusion that disappointed a lot of people. Come on now. This is the drama. If we got a 10th mythical and it is the beautiful Nell. Kimchi Jesus says Larry should buy another 70 for an even 1,000. I think Larry's done more than enough for us. I think we've all been pretty entertained. Lots of purple here. Lots of purple here. Come on. I think do we have one beautiful mythical in the chamber waiting for us? Do we have one more red that's going to come home? And is it going to be Nell? Is Nell going to be our nice, like the way Big Papa Jock is always hunting for nice? Are we going to just be sweating for Nell for the next year of our life? Come on. This is it. This is it. This is it. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Can't be upset, right? We pulled exactly 9 mythicals, which is basically the full expected value of 930 primal shards. We came out of it with 9 mythicals and 22, right? We pulled Incarnate, 22 legendaries. A great day at the office. We +4'd our Gizmac, and we got to keep our second Gizmac. We +4'd our Nice. We got +2 with beautiful Crixia over here. Pulled a lot of +1s for some, or we'll just have second copies. Mikage, Affidus, the Calamitous, Theodosia, Mezamel. I don't know if I'm forgetting anyone. It was quite the day at the office. It really was. And yeah, 117 into Mercy for the future. So that's pretty good to know. Thank you, Shadow. And I think I said Mikage. If I didn't, yeah, we got an extra Mikage. Amazing. Huge thank you to Larry, as always. If you guys are interested or confused or your interest is piqued or you're curious, whatever the word is, by the Fastidious account, definitely check us out. We'll be streaming at least twice a week. Could be a lot more. Doing live arena all the time. And, you know, getting this crazy young giant Kraken account to that promised land of the endgame and raid. It's a pretty wild thing. Spend a little money, a lot more than a little. Put in a little time, a lot more than a little. And in 123 days, crazy things happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. If you like my stuff, please like it, subscribe to the channel, share with your mother. Thank you, Larry. Thank you to Mitchell for editing this video. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.
Fastidious.